Alright, what's going on YouTube? So back with another videos, your boy Leader Hunt 4. In today's video we're gonna be going ahead and doing a unboxing. So today I went out and got me a brand new EDC. I've been needing to get one for myself for probably a few months now. Ended up selling my old EDC, which was a Taurus G3C. Some may not know. It's not a bad gun. It's pretty good. Just to me, it's a lot heavier and it's a lot less concealable, I guess you want to say. Small, compact, and it does the job. But I wanted to get something a little bit more lighter, a little bit more handy, and to have more feature ability with it. So went out, got me one. Shout out to Academy. The process was smooth and easy. Was able to go ahead, order online, pick it up the next day at the store. Process wasn't long at all. So one of the many places that I choose to buy my weapons from is from Academy, Grab a Gun, Middle State, anywhere and everywhere. So today we're gonna get into it. Um, if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a comment down below, like and subscribe. Um, so this here is gonna be one of the updates here. It's the OSIGHT. I got this actually for this gun, but stay tuned for another video where I will actually go into unboxing that and getting that set up and everything. But yeah, so starting off, this is what everything comes in. Nice little wood box, nothing too crazy, right? Like the logo, I like that it's a perforated logo. You kind of feel it out here, and got the Springfield tag here and everything. Get the warning labels. Now, of course, the other guns in this video are loaded or are in proper care of people, professionals. So yeah, boom. Before I start, I want to let everybody know what an EDC is. So an EDC is a everyday carry. So typically, a lot of people like to have more smaller guns, micro compact, compact weapons, pistols, per se, in order to have their everyday carry. These are ones that fits comfortable in holsters and they can fit more so on the hip. That's typically what you would see. Some people do prefer the full-size gun. I'm not opposed to it just because of how big it feels and everything like that. Me personally, I'm not a big of a fan of full-size weapons or pistols being carried, so I typically will always lean towards the EDC or a subcompact or micro compact weapon. Make sure it's just on. Sorry, we're checking the mic. See, got new mics as well. Thank you, guys, for the last video for letting me know that I should invest in it. That's why I went ahead and got it myself. Also, if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out my other video where I actually did a nice little small workout. Nothing crazy, nothing all extra like, you know, how they be in the other gyms. Just more so at my own pace and back to it. And in the gym as I prepare for the fire department. So yeah, let's get right back into the video. So on opening up the box, don't mind the dead plant. Like I said, it's hot, it's summertime. You know, trying to get a green thumb. So back to the video. It's a nice little box here. They have some words here from their reading. I'm going to read it off to you guys. Springfield Armory takes great pride in forging superior firearms and providing the tools necessary to defend individual freedoms and equality for those who embrace the rights and the principles secured by our founding fathers. This firearm has built in an unmatched emphasis on craftsmanship, performance, and is backed by the exceptional customer service. Thank you for choosing Springfield Armory, and congratulations on your newest addition to your collection. Nice, I liked it. Pretty heartfelt, you know, very patriotic. So, in there, as y'all don't know, I do actually have a Springfield. That's actually was one of not my very first pistol, but one of the longest pistols I currently have in my inventory now, or arsenal, perhaps, right? So, the Springfield, I have the XD Mod 3. Nice gun, very reliable. I put a lot of rounds through it. I got some more magazines. I even finally put a sight on there this year, so I'm a big Hollison sight fan, so we'll get more into that a little bit later. But yeah, that's one of my best. So that's one that I always felt reliable, was great. I had it for a long time and don't plan on selling it because of how good it actually is. So it's a great honor to get another Springfield here and something more compact and more of that feel. So fresh out the box, you get pretty sure this is the service card. This is all the information and stats for the gun itself. Yeah, so you get a 50% off of any accessories and merchandise, and you get the QR code and everything inside. Tell you to download the mobile app. You can also mail in your this warranty card up here for any warranty issues. I actually have the Springfield app and have everything warranted on there. It's actually really nice because it's a smooth process where if anything happens with the gun and you need to send it back to Springfield for any issues, they'll gladly take care of it free. Some may charge for like shipping or anything like that. I know I've in the past I've had to send back weapons, not to Springfield exactly, but it's not a bad process. So always, download the app if y'all don't have it, and you want to make sure you go ahead and get your guns on listed for warranty, right? Especially if you plan on keeping it long term. You never know what can happen. A lot of times it is lifetime warranty, so it is one thing that I do like about Springfield themselves. Just so I can go ahead and scoot up a little closer to you guys. Don't be so far away. So yeah, so coming in fresh off the box, you get this nice little bag here. I like it. Got a nice little Springfield logo on there and everything. Pretty good, durable. Seems like it's pretty durable, not nothing cheap, I guess you want to say. But so yeah, opening this up, and then inside, boom, you have the actual weapon here, firearm. So setting this bag down, it's a nice little carry bag for it, and boom, here we have it. So actually went out and got the Springfield Hellcat RPD edition. I hope I'm saying that, RPD edition. Yes, RDP edition. So I keep saying RPD with Resident Evil, so my bad. So RPD edition. It's actually not bad. I did a lot of research when it came to me actually figuring out which my next EDC would be, and this is one that I've seen great reviews for. It was very nice. It came with just about everything I was looking for, which was this coming in with the OSIGHT ready, right? And also, this was a plus side, actually having a compensator on there as well. That's actually pretty easily detachable and retachable. So when it came down to this, the price was in the range. It was pretty fair, and it actually had a good deal on there. And this is what I went with. So you can't go wrong with the Hellcat. The original Hellcat platform is really nice. I like the different variations they have of it. To me, this one was my favorite one because it kind of relies on whatever I need. It's right out the box is really nice. As you can see, here's where my hand is here, wrapping it around there. It's not really bad. Just stop here. I probably will get the extended mag just to have something underneath there, and make sure it's nice. So it does come with red dot sight ready. So it actually has a glow sight here at the front and also at the back as well, and it comes extended. So the extended sights help for you to be able to still use the original iron sights that come on the pistol when you have a red dot sight installed as well. Now for these, I believe you might need to get a micro red dot sight because they are smaller than a full size pistol. So I went ahead and got the red dot sight for it, which we'll see in the next video that upload there. Fresh out the box is pretty nice. I like this little Hellcat logo here, and the grips here is pretty good as well. It's nice and real. Got some grain to it, so that way it don't slip out your hands. The trigger looks pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's actually a little bit more solid than I thought. But it's nice here too. As you see, it comes with a standard 11 round magazine, 9mm. So that's pretty nice to have. Fancy touch here right out the box, and it comes with that extended mag grip because without it, you see I do need that extra for that little pinky here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the compensator here. So it comes with a threaded barrel, which is great for you when you want to add suppressor, which you gotta stay tuned because Cam might be coming to the channel soon. So it's actually a quick detach, so it like clicks on here. So at the bottom right here, this little pin. You push that in and then you twist it off. So push it in here, and then you easily twist it off. You might have to hold it for a bit because it does have a locking mechanism on there that actually helps it. I'm actually twisting it the wrong way myself, but yeah. So you would just easily twist this off, and I hope that it comes with the compensator of muzzle, and boom, you got your threaded barrel exposed here. So pretty nice. It's a nice comp. It's really light. Like I said, I haven't shot in the weapon with a compensator actually on there, so it'd be interesting to be able to shoot a pistol with one on there. From the videos and reviews I've seen, it shoots pretty flat with the compensator that it comes with, and it's not that bad. I also wonder if this compensator actually is interchangeable. I wonder if I can add this on. That'll be a neat touch, but probably not. It's probably designed for this gun only, which makes sense. So yeah, this is a nice compensator. It's pretty quick, easy to install, and then you just go ahead and attach it back on there. Yeah, just a nice little quick detach and attach. And it does actually lock in place too as well. So you can hear it once you get to a certain point. Seems like it locks in place. Actually, I'm new to this, so forgive me if I'm doing something wrong, but it looks to me like it's supposed to lock in place. Yeah, I guess we gotta line up here. Because I know it has like a clicking mechanism. Here, clicking kind of. I might have put it on wrong. Like I said, it's my first time, so this is back there. Yeah, it seems like you attach it that way, maybe. Maybe you have to hold it when starting it, so that way it doesn't come off. At least I would think. But there's like a clicking mechanism in here that I know that I did see. Should actually hold it in place. Yeah, so it clicks in place to kind of hold the compensator on there. Yeah, chambering it. Looks nice. I will say I probably a nice little threaded barrel they got in here. Just jiggle around a little bit, which is obviously a common thing on most pistols. It looks clear, so it's, like I said, doesn't look like it's been fired yet. Pretty nice touch in there, so see, it's pretty nice. I will say this part here to hold the actual upper of this, I would say I would probably change that out. I feel like it's just a little too small. Like most of the time, you should be able to like kind of like push this down, and it did it, but I don't know. I feel like that could be a little bit bigger, so I might look into upgrading that just a little bit sooner. So yeah, of course nothing's in there. So boom, nice. That's the pistol itself, which is the main attraction, of course. I want to go ahead and get into see what else we have inside the box. They have an accessories label here. Wow. Okay, so looks like you get a Springfield Armory. What is this? Is this a? Oh, this is like a speed loader. So they give you a speed loader for this here, in which some of you don't know how to use a speed loader. It's actually pretty simple. So it's like a single hand use one. You just push this part down, load the bullet in, lift this up over the bullet, and push it back down again, load the next one. So get a nice speed loader with that, which is really awesome. And then you do get a cap in case you don't want to run the compensator on there. They give you a nice little cap to put over the thread to the barrel. And then I believe this barrel is 1 by 28 inch. So it can fit pretty much any standard suppressor or any other one on that. Then you also get an extended magazine, which I probably might run this more than anything. It comes with 13 rounds in this. It does look like it has an extra thumb feel for it. So it's a nice little extended mag. Also comes with a gun lock and another, I believe this is a holder for the mag holder. So this is a standard mag holder right here. So it should go underneath another clip, so for another magazine if you choose to get one. But yeah, that's all the accessories that actually come with it. But for the most part, like I said, the gun is pretty nice. It's solid. I like it a lot. I do have a holster coming for it tomorrow. That's one thing about holsters, is you always want to make sure you get a holster that actually custom fit to the weapon that you are getting. That way you can go ahead and you don't know what to get exactly, and it doesn't causes any issue, or you don't have to worry about what holster do I need to get. So I ended up getting me a holster. It's leather for concealment, and I actually just got my LTC license, the actual card, in the mail, so it's actually certified now. But yeah, so yeah, this is the Springfield Hellcat RDP. It's just really nice. I love this added feature with the compensator there, and I can't wait to take it to the range, get the break in, oil it up. That's one thing you always want to do for any new weapon. Oil it up and dial it in, clean it, get rid of some of that factory oil and lubricant off of there. Go ahead, clean it up, oil it, get it ready for your, your first range day. So definitely can't wait to take this down to the range here. Let's actually field strip this so I can see more so what do we have here. And it also does come with a safety, so that's one thing I think the guy was saying after when I went to pick up the weapon, that he was surprised that this actually does have a safety feature. So safeties are nice here. They're real discreet and nice. They're pretty solid. So, but yes, it does come with a safety. So to actually field strip this, you want to push this part up. So you gotta actually cock it back and then make sure this is holding it, and then push this part up. Then once you do that, you go ahead and release this here, and then you pull the trigger and push forward, and that takes the part. So it's a nice inside. This is the bottom piece here, so it's pretty solid. Nice. It's really clean in here. Good trigger placement. It's nice, brand new. Like I said, only has just about the factory stuff on there. And then spring and everything is pretty solid. Nice little spring that they have here for the recoil balance. Great. And of course, taking out the barrel. Pretty solid. Pretty solid weapon. It's very well built. I can't say I see anything wrong with it per se. Obviously, I have to get to the range so I can see if it actually shoots well. Even though the reviews are what they say, but you never know. You still want to make sure you get your range time in, practice in, so you can know and be prepared. Because you wouldn't want a weapon that you seemingly don't know how to fire. So, yeah. After that, field stripping it. Y'all might hear some bullets in the back. That's actually the local range. It's an outdoor range, literally 3 minutes from my house. So, Elm Fork. I'm gonna try to get some footage there next time we go. That might be where I actually go to test this out at. Just so you guys can kind of see a little bit more, get a little bit hands-on, or I may just do it indoor again, but we have the mics now, so you don't have to worry about the sound issue. But yeah, so and then putting it back on there, it's nice. Actually give you that nice little feel here, just something I like to do. Nice little foot stock feel. Then chamber it again. You want to make sure you lift this part back down. That way it don't fall off on you. Make it all the way through, lift that back down, release it, good to go. So, and that's it for the Springfield. Like I said, it's a great gun. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I managed to go ahead and add this to my accessories here. So yeah, again, I'd like to thank you guys for being here. Stay tuned for more content to come soon, and look out for the next upload where I will go deeper into the install for the brand new site that I have set for this, and how to actually do that. I know some people might not know how to actually put a site on any of these weapons, so stay tuned. Again, thank you Springfield Armory and Academy for a smooth process, and thank you Springfield for having a solid gun and being my new EDC. So guys, stay tuned. I'll see you later. Peace.